Okay, so we are done with the fence basically, apart from painting it. And now I've got to do the gate. So this is a little walkway that we're going to make coming to the front door. Essentially going to put in a couple posts here and here. They're going to act as a support for the main fence as well, and concrete them in. Then figure out how to attach the gate. See if I need to build a new one or if I can reuse the old one. Yeah, that's basically it. Using this last bit of sunlight and warmth, because next week's going to be rainy again. So see if we can get it done. Okay, so I plan to reuse some of this wood off the old fence. What are the chances that these screws come out without a fight? Rounded. 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 Yep.
So I'm salvaging this wood to kind of pack out between where the front gate will be and the side pillars. The archway that goes over is quite wide and the gate is a bit narrower, so we're just trying to salvage old bits of wood and we can kind of sandwich in there and pack it out. It's a bit of a jigsaw puzzle, but I get there eventually. So here I am measuring out between the archway, trying to get this little bottom piece, which will be a ledge that sits in between the pavers and helps support the two posts, keep them at the right width. And here I am recessing the screw because I didn't have ones that were long enough and I didn't want to have to drill through 90mm pine. Okay, got the bottom crossbeam attached, digging some holes now to put the posts into, and this bit took me forever, trying to figure out the right height to get it to go sort of gradually from the footpath up to where the paving area was. It just took me forever. You can see the sun going across there, just jiggling it back and forwards, trying to get it level, but finally got it concreted in, and I can continue on now. I'm happy with how it sits. And here we're putting the sort of diagonal cross supports on. These will be used to, I guess, keep it steady. It also keeps the entire fence steady, which is good. And I'll be using that to attach some pickets to later on. Proud to say for the front fence, only had to use 2 new bits of wood. So the rest of it was all recycled and puzzled into place. To get the posts to sit flush together, I used a little speed bit to make a recess and then drilled in a nice big screw to hold them. Probably should use glue or something as well. And just figuring out the height here of the gate where it's going to go and transferring across to the other side and chopping it off with a handsaw. Hinges going on the gate. A quick bit of googling showed me that the hinges were originally on the wrong side. There is a wrong and a right side for a gate to make sure the weight is actually going through that diagonal correctly. And with that, the gate is on. Woohoo! Alright, so I finished up with the last of the pickets there. Now on to the letterbox. So this one we actually found on the side of the road for free. I'm cutting it off its support with an angle grinder And now I'm attaching it to the top of those support posts just by drilling 2 holes through it. And I've got a little right angle screwdriver, so I can drive in some screws there. Now onto the final step, paving. So this one definitely screwed up a few times. Made a nice beautiful level rise up to the original brick pavers, only to try and open the gate and figure out that it does not open. So then I had to remove, I was lazy and removed just the bricks that I needed to and lowered them by a few millimeters each so that I could get the gate open. Getting the last of the paving done. I tell you what, reusing old bricks is a bit of a jigsaw puzzle every single time. So it took me, I don't know, 20 minutes to get the last few bricks in. And sweeping in the last bit of dirt, filling in those gaps, and we are done.